Hey guys, it's Danny Fish, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black. So, oh, random fight, I cut that. So, let's go heading on up here to Stratton City, and we have another trainer here. Lillipup, go, my Lillipup. Hey, I have a Lillipup too. Why don't we get a room? Homosexual joke. I have nothing against homosexuals. They're pretty cool dudes. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, my Pokemon are a bit stronger, did some more off-screen training here. I just want to have a nice, easy time at the gym, which I'm hoping to get finished up in this episode. So, oh, there we go. Brought down that Lillipup. Got a bit of experience, and that's it for him. Alright, so just keep moving on up. Don't have too much to say. Just let's plan. I don't know, I've been doing this for a little while. Bianca. Oh, hi, Herbert. Hilbert. Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, I want to see you stronger. Here I come. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably not going to read too much of this text here. Just get to the game, make it go a bit faster. I can make a bit more progress and everything. Send out Lillipup. Alright. Send out my Lillipup. And mine's much stronger than hers, so I think I should probably kill it pretty easy. Bite. Boom. Boom. Actually, I really like Lillipup. My partner, Lasercat, for the win in this LP. He's doing Pokemon Black. I'll link his channel and some of his recent parts in the description for this video. You go check him out. He's awesome. Without him, this LP would probably not be possible because he gave me the ROM and the emulator for this. So, if you guys have anybody to thank, it would certainly be him. But he's not really using a Lillipup because he said it annoys him that they're kind of hard to kill. I found that, too, they were a little trickier. Oh, as you can see, my Oshawot's a few levels higher, too. But I've sort of found that they were a little tricky to kill. But I think that, honestly, they're quite worth it to train themselves, especially in their final forms. Sorry, phone went off in my background. I really should try and do this some other time when I won't be interrupted by a phone, but I'm not sure the mic's really picking it up all that much. I don't know. I don't think it even picks up me too well, and it's pretty close to my mouth. It's a quiet mic, but it seems to be a good quality mic, sort of reliable, not failing me. This video might have a fair bit of cutting. Sorry if my videos have a lot of cutting. I'm just cutting out random account. Yeah? Okay. I'm just... Okay. Okay. Philip? Okay, sorry. This is embarrassing. Yeah, sorry the phone rang. It was my friend trying to call me about something. But, yeah, I'll probably have to call him back after this. So, oh well, oh man, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in. But, basically, I'm just gonna, oh yeah, you have to fight Charon up in here before you can get into the gym. It's at the Pokemon Trainer School, so bow with Bell, bow with Charon. Sort of usual stuff. But, ooh, found an Oranberry. But, what was I going to say? Oh, oh man, I completely lost my train of thought. This is probably gonna bug you guys because you know what I was talking about. Training Lillipups. My phone rang. Oh, I like Lillipups, especially when it evolves. It gets pretty good. I don't know. It's just a nice little Pokemon. But I'm probably in this part and the next, I'm probably gonna be training up my Oshawott a lot because I sort of want to evolve into a Duat soon, so I can name a part Duat. I hardly know Ot. Spoilers, but anywho, attack. So this part's gonna be pretty battle heavy. Oh yeah, I was also talking about cutting. I'm just gonna be cutting out my trips to the Pokemon Center and wild Pokemon encounters. I probably won't be cutting out anything else, so sorry. I like to cut back to the Pokemon Center a lot to get myself healed up in this early part of the game. So sorry if there is a lot of cutting. I do not mean to be cutting out footage, but I want to make a lot of progress in decent, sort of easier to swallow amounts of time. I don't want to have big long parts for people, because I know that can be sort of bad. I like to keep mine round or under 15 minutes. This is probably going to be a bit over. Just cutting back to Pokemon Center, so... Alright, now I'll go and I'll talk to him. Yes, I'm the gym leader of this town. You are? Oh, right, you want to challenge Jim. In that case, which Pokemon do you choose? Oshawott. It's your weekend's grass type. You need to prepare to face that type. For example, try training your Pokemon at the Dream Yard. Actually, that's precisely what I'm going to do, but first of all, there's a guy back here who will give you a Dusk Ball if you talk to him. So, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to show some of these secrets I know about of people giving you items and stuff. So, if there are ones I missed, you can always tell me if you want. In the comments or whatever. So now we're at the Dream Yard and another trainer battle. We're training here, now let's train together. Yeah, that was my idea from the first place. Last Erie. That's not really a name, but I guess you can have that if you want. You know, whatever floats your boat, or whatever floats Sam your bot Sam. I don't know. So just gonna try and attack this Purloin here, or well, probably not going to fail to attack it, but never know. And actually, this is sort of interesting. I'm pretty sure Skitty was the only Pokemon to be able to learn Assist before Purloin, so that's sort of an interesting little tidbit for you. And I think part of the animation skipped there, but honestly, that's really excusable because this ROM is running amazing. I know I keep saying that, but this game's graphics stun me anyway, and the fact I'm running these on my computer where I've had other ROMs that run horribly, especially some DS ones where clips of animations are gone or freeze a lot, goes black, just lags so much. This one, it's just been great, and I cannot thank Lasercat enough, and I really hope you go check out and leave comments, ratings, subscriptions. It is just awesome. Like, I'm really having a lot of fun with this game. It's probably my favorite of the Pokemon series now. I like the team. It was, I'm undecided whether it was better than Plasma, because I really liked Cyrus and all his portal dimension opening, which is probably a spoiler for my Platinum Let's Play, but I'm hoping to wrap this Let's Play up fairly quickly, get back to Platinum, and maybe make a good amount of leeway with that over the next couple weeks before, actually, I'm heading off to Quebec soon for a week, because I live in Canada. Yeah! But, yeah, I'm heading to Quebec for a little while, so I'm hopefully going to be putting this stuff up, and it's not going to matter to anyone who doesn't watch this within the next couple days or anything, so gotta stop trying to say or whatever. But this guy's got another Pat Rat, and he's another youngster Joey, so maybe this guy was the reference to to the Johto games. Yeah, I think that last guy wasn't. There was a guy with a Pat Rat, he was the first trainer. Maybe he was more a reference, but I have two youngster Joeys so close to each other in the same game, I'm not sure. Probably go back, watch my other video, leave an annotation, or I probably won't because I'm too lazy and I don't want to edit these more than I already have to. Which, yeah, it's not a whole lot of editing, but it's still like a nuisance, or just basically means I can't shoot it and upload it and have it up within like 4 minutes of me recording the video, which sort of upsets me, but whatever, I'm probably going to have to get used to not uploading my videos immediately once I'm in high school next year. I don't know, I expect I'll have a bunch of homework, so actually just cutting back to the Pokemon Center in a minute, or I'll grab it first. Oshawott, that could be really helpful. Oshawott doesn't do good against water types, so we'll take a Pansear, and it's fire type. I'm going to use it for the gym, and then probably, excuse me, had to burp, some sort of HM slave, but he's not going to be a team member. And I'll grab this. Let's find an X-Defend. Alright, cool. So now, head back over and heal up, and then we'll go after the gym, and probably end this off after that. So, let's get going. I'll just heal my Pokemon and be right back. Alright, so now I am back, and we can go in here and heal up. So, let's just go ahead, and this guy, he talks to you in the first couple gyms, but in the later ones he won't, but if you talk to him, he will give you a fresh water like he does here. And they're pretty helpful, they're sort of decent HP recovery, but basically you just have to hit the type panel that's super effective against the symbol on the curtain. And then you unlock a trainer fight, and you fight the trainers, go up to the gym leader after you pass these curtains. This gym had a weird type. It's a neat puzzle and sort of a neat gimmick, and I liked how the gyms, I liked sort of that they weren't clearly defined, like in the same building and stuff, but I didn't really like that this one, its like official type was triple threat. That just seemed weird to me. But I'm not sure. That's just me. I do really like that the gyms. One thing I mentioned in the last video is that I liked how the cast of this game was a bit more diverse. That they had people of different skin color, like different colors in gyms. That the gyms weren't just a building is same in every town. You sort of had to look around, find out what it is. You had to do jobs with the gym leaders. They seem more like characters. As you can see, I learned water sport actually off screen, and now I'm learning focus energy, so I'm going to get rid of that water sport. But like I was saying, I liked that, and I liked how the gyms they sort of were more interesting. Although I still had types, it's neat that this one was sort of undefined, but I just don't like the whole the triple threat as a type thing. That just seemed weird. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Okay, this is the right one. But yeah, I didn't like triple threat being a thing, but I do enjoy the gyms of this game overall. And like I said, it's probably my favorite. It's just been a really good game. I'm not sure what sort of expectations I had for this game. Sort of high because of what the battle scenes I had seen, moving animations, clips, what I've heard of Team Plasma. But on the other hand, I sort of had low expectations of most of these Pokemon. And honestly, I still hate most of their English names, and when I initially saw them, I pretty much hated all their aesthetic designs, because they ripped off older Pokemon, but I think I can sort of get around that, because real animals sort of resemble other real animals in a way, so it sort of fits. I don't know. I guess I just got over most of these ripping off the first gen, but then I liked how there were no first gen Pokemon available in the Unova Dex, unlike with Sinnoh. That was sort of disappointing to me, but you could catch them after, which I also found disappointing, because I hoped it would have like no old Pokemon, and then you were screwed if you had like a DSi and you couldn't migrate to your other games, or if you didn't have the other games, and you were just screwed for National Dex, which I'm sort of going for. And I swear I'll never complain about older Pokemon being hard to train, because the ones of this gen, you gotta get some levels up pretty freaking high to evolve them, and I don't know, there was good training, and there was like some stuff to do, but it wasn't a super long post-game, but I liked that it didn't involve massive grinding like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But basically, without further ado, now let's head on here. I'm Stradon City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with Fire type. I'm Crest. I'm a Wild type specialist. My name is Crest. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. I am Selan. I like Grass type Pokemon. You see from where there are three of us. Well, here is enough. Listen up. Three of us will decide whom you'll battle based on the type of Pokemon you first chose. That is indeed the case. The partner first chose Water type, it seems. Nothing personal. A Grass type Pokemon, I'm weak to Grass type, so he'll fight me. He's the guy from the anime, actually, that joins Ash and later gym leader from this game, Iris. Guess that's sort of a spoiler. Sorry if you're looking for no spoilers run. I'm not gonna intentionally spoiler, but I'm probably not gonna stop myself from letting a few things slip. So basically, him and Iris join Ash in the new anime, which I've been watching, and I didn't find it nearly as disappointing as Sinnoh, because that was god-awful, but it certainly wasn't as good as Kanto. Johto was almost as good as Kanto. Like, it wasn't really the beginning of the end, in my opinion. That was Hoenn. Hoenn was pretty bad, but I'm partial to it, because that was when I first started watching it, and when it was on TV as a kid. And then when I started going back and watching Kanto and Johto, I was just a little freaked by how good it was, but so he's still opening up with Lillipup. This is going to be easy. I'm going to use my Pansear to take out his Pansage. That's sort of what he uses. Each one of these guys has a Lillipup and then the Elemental Monkey of the type corresponding with your hair, and they will battle you based on whichever you're weak to. A little cheap, but since you can get the monkey, it's also cheap. One thing I did like about this game, they always give you a Pokemon of the type that's super effective around the gym. Or not, sometimes not directly give it to you, but it'll be common in the wild, like the second gym. You can catch it right around, you can catch Pokemon that are super effective right around the area, so it's kind of neat that way. I thought that was a really cool feature, actually. So there, I got that, killed the Lillipup there, I guess, or I knocked it out. You don't really kill a Pokemon. That's one thing I found interesting, is that they acknowledge the existence that Pokemon can die, yet they never seem to die, because they have the Pokemon Tower I know it was in Hoenn, it was in Kanto. In the Johto games, I thought it funny. They disrespectfully, in my opinion, tore it down and placed a radio tower. Sinnoh, yeah, Sinnoh had a Pokemon tower, and actually this game does as well. So all gens have had one, but the Pokemon never die, so I always found that interesting. So I didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but well, he has boosted attack, and he's only doing that much, so I think I'm pretty safe to take him down. I hate to waste the experience from a nice trainer's level 14 Pokemon that could have gone to something else, but honestly, I'm not sure how good I would do if I didn't use this strategy. The other gyms, I won't be catching a non-team member near it just to be super effective. I think I can man up and just take those gyms from there. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be a wuss. So I gained 349. That would have been nice on Oshawott, but is it over now? Yeah, it is. We're surprised. You're very strong. Not even Chili or Crest could have beaten you. And now I get a badge with the 3 thingies on it. And the badges in this game, I like how they look, even though they don't seem like traditional badges. And even though now I'm talking over it, I really like this animation there from getting it. So actually, it's a trio badge. He's just telling me, he's giving me the TM workup. He's telling me I can use Cut outside of battle. And I also, Pokemon I got in trades up to level 20 will obey me. But I'm going to end it off here. So, leave a comment, a rating, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out Lasercat for the Win, channel linked in description, and some of his parts. Alright, guys, I'll see you later.